This is how I manifested my soulmate, step-by-step guide. I see the topic soulmate come up pretty often here. I would like to share my success story of how I manifested mine. Hopefully some of you would find it helpful. I did this 12 years ago and we are still happily married. This will be a little long, so bear with me. I started practicing LOA about 20 years ago. I was able to manifest a lot of amazing things in life, but I was always miserable in my relationships. I was either alone, or my relationships would be good for a few months before quickly taking a turn for the worse. So about 8 years into practicing this stuff, I realized a main negative belief I had held for years. Deep down I believed that I was supposed to find that person who would make me happy, which implied that I was somewhat incomplete and unlovable, until someone could just show up and prove otherwise. I realized that I am already complete and that I am not here to find my soulmate to complete me, but to savor the happiness of sharing my self-love and completion with a special person. When there's nothing to be found, the soulmate has to appear. Once I no longer feel desperate and incomplete, although I was still single, I was inspired to ask myself these questions. 1. What are my core values and core beliefs about life and the universe? I said to the universe that my next partner must have core values and beliefs that are 100% in harmony with mine. In the past, all the guys I was involved with thought the spiritual stuff I was into were stupid. I realized that if we couldn't accept each other's worldview from our core, how can we share a happy life together? 2. How do I define a fundamentally good person? I don't need my next partner to be Jesus Christ, but I need him to be a decent human being. Hence he cannot be someone who does not respect me, has abusive tendencies or does not care about others. These are qualities I thought that makes a human being decent. 3. What are my goals and dreams in the future? At that time, I was pretty clear that I was looking for a committed long-term relationship and potentially I would want to have children. So I won't get involved with anyone who just looked for a fling, or anyone who didn't want to settle down or have a family. Now the important part, before that point, I never got clear on what I wanted. I usually waited till I got infatuated with a guy and I would later realize how this person didn't match these things I mentioned above. But it's too late. Once you are infatuated or madly in love, you are too emotionally attached, therefore you have no choice but to suffer in the relationship. That's why there are so many people stuck in unhappy relationships. I told the universe that I would not fall in love with anyone until they meet my basic criteria. Which means, the first a few dates I would try to gather as much information about them as possible without getting emotionally attached. Once you are clear about your fundamental values, you can also ask yourself what are the qualities in a partner you would like to have. In my opinion, you can't make this process too rigid. That would be counterproductive. Be playful with it. You need to be very clear and yet very open. You need to also become the person who has those qualities you are looking for in a partner. Once you have this clarity, focus on gratitude for your clarity and continue to feel connected, happy and whole. Take some inspired action to meet new people with a playful heart. I did just this and I met my husband after a few weeks. Thank you for watching this video. Subscribe for more success stories.